Peak every time. Welcome back. That's a killer. Today, having a side session. Gonna try and accomplish a couple of our players' short-term goals. In particular, a lot of members of Domino seem to have a desire to expand their abilities, either by attuning them to new tricks or by evolving, pushing past their limits altogether. This rigorous training they've been undergoing for the last couple of weeks has been directed by Templar Commander towards more psionics, connecting their souls to the Aether, connecting their vessel abilities to a alternate plane's forces, one that intersects with ours almost to an alarming degree. You guys have already inadvertently and purposefully caused no shortage of Aether breaks, pushing into this other plane, pulling out magic to fuel your energy, fuel your abilities. This can always be improved. More control, more consistency, more output. And so, who better to test out some of your more experimental ideas with than those who are constantly experimenting with the Aether? The Reetsars. During one of your downtime eras, the members Psycho, Veil, and Glitch are invited to the Temple of Fortitude by some of their allies and acquaintances. Upon arriving at the temple, you are greeted by familiar faces. Either by Fulani's van carrying you over, or all of you have your own methods of flight. You could traverse the city video game style and cut a lot of corners, get there faster. Upon arriving at the temple entrance, you are welcomed in primarily by the presence of Agent Glitch with you. The acolytes guarding the temple doors salute, stand at attention as you all make your way in.
Yeah, Butch will lead them to where he was informed they would be training. There was a particular room or place they had to go. Assuming, I don't know where which direction we go, but yeah, he'd meet wherever we were told to. Okay, cool.
Put your tokens down wherever you please.
My apologies. I didn't realize that we started. Okay.
Yay!
We are at the Temple of Fortitude.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
All right, I'm logging on. Sam, can you put me there for now?
Gotcha.
Is Templar joining us or just us three?
I'm gonna say she's not.
Interesting.
Giving you all her blessing. Tells you not to get into too much trouble at the Temple of Fortitude. Looking at Tommy particularly. Your rank only covers you, not them. Make sure they stay out of trouble.
of course.
She gives a particularly squintful, suspicious look at Psycho.
That shows who he has to keep an eye on. It's fine.
Yeah,
And then gives a
not even a phase. Like me trouble. That's wild.
then she gives a knowing side eye, like I know what you are, towards Vale.
What?
She marches off and leaves you to go about your business. Flash cut back to you guys arriving at the temple. Entering, you are greeted by Vanya, the Despair Knight, and her Padawan, Tatiana. Tianlong, the Dragon Knight. Newly appointed top 10. And Alexander the Breach Knight, newly anointed top 9.
Ooh. Oh, they're at each other's throats then.
Oh, for sure. Vanya's still sitting comfortably at oh no, I think she would have gone up a rank, actually.
Oh?
Because Rift Knight is temporarily retired. Oh, is on maternity.
Right.
You know.
Wait, so would that
make
make Dragon 11 when she comes back?
Yeah.
We'll see what
Damn.
reevaluations say.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna look at that reevaluation. I'm looking at Ruin right now. Like, listen, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Mm-hmm.
Vanya sprints and leaps to hug the three of you. Her telekinesis particularly powerful along Psycho to make sure she doesn't kill him. Lets you all go.
Good morning.
Big wide grin on her face.
Morning.
Oh, my boys are together. Oh, this is gonna be a great thing.
It's about time.
Tianlong approaches Tommy, puts an arm around his shoulder. Yeah, about time for me to put you in your place in front of all you boys.
Or still your spot in top 10. Oh, wouldn't that be
Ooh.
embarrassing?
That would be hella embarrassing. Couldn't be me. Maybe Alexander. he gives a polite bow, then hears that and quirks an eyebrow up. You'd have to kill me.
Morning, Alexander. I would never.
I mean...
On purpose.
Shit.
That
If
we're
it br-
gonna go past that. Yeah.
Thanks, Alexander. If it brings you peace, I'm just saying.
So, we doing this?
Depends on what this is. Tianlong says, looking to Vanya. Right. We're training today. Okay. Training what? Tianlong squints at her. Psionics? They want to learn. Okay. Do we gotta go through the basics with them? Looking at Vale and Psycho.
Bubba would shrug. Like, I'd leave that up to Vanya's discretion as my latest instructor.
Cyrus would look insulted.
I think they have the basics down, even if they might not know the full terminology and methodology. They're quick learners.
Yeah, they're capable.
Let's go find a room. She smiles, turning.
Lead the way. They're just gonna wait for the other two to follow after them, and we'll take up the rear.
Fall.
Assuming you have to move Psycho for him.
Mhm.
Memories of this place.
You arrive at one of the many meditation rooms inside the temple. Glitch, you have come to realize that this temple is more of an outpost, a base of operations, than it is a temple. Obviously, there are the religious and ceremonial aspects of the temple itself to the Father of Understanding. But there are layers, both above ground and underground. The underground providing a very covert facility for the Ritsars to train and experiment and to rest. The facilities more overtly above ground, being used as a military base of operations. See the National Guard, the Rosguardia, and the Ritsars frequently moving about through these upper floors, sharing information, gathering their resources, gathering men. And so, as you traverse the temple, heading towards one of these many meditation rooms, you would see many Ritsars and cyber soldiers walking the halls, discussing security plans for the city. There is a lot more commotion these days than the last time you were here. They are preparing for something. You, Glitch, would remember the warning that Hinatori had shared, and that the heir to the Kumos, Hiroshi, had shared with you and Tianlong. The spiders are planning something. Who these spiders are, what they're planning, we're unsure, but it is expected to be revealed upon the new moon. So preparations are being made. If this is a grand-scale attack, then the city must be well defended, likely evacuated. If this is some more surgical or bold attempt at a grab for power, then the Ritsars must be ready at a moment's notice to mobilize and reach whatever source of danger there is. After Belomorsk, they are not taking chances. An entire city was laid waste due to Etch Replica. That will not be here. But those are the backgrounds of the temple. Men and women preparing for what could be a very dangerous set of days or weeks even. And you, doing the same. Preparing your own selves for whatever the future brings. You're constantly looking for danger. You don't have to wait for it. You sit in a meditation room. There's chairs with cushions set about, a dispenser of water and little snacks out in the hallway. Everyone takes a seat comfortably, crossing their legs or just sitting back upon the wall, crossing his arms. Tianlong looks at all of you. Seeing y'all pull off some pretty, I'll say, cool shit. But I don't really know how well you are at, what's the word I'm looking for? Replicating that.
Huh?
Well, let's start with something super basic. Takes a deep breath in. You feel this pressure build in the room. Heat. A very short flash of it. Kind of just feel like a few pores on your face open, and then immediately the coolness of the outside wind and the internal heating mixes back in. He opens his eyes. There's a small shimmer. There for a second and then gone. Tilts his head at you all. He seems scanning you one by one. Open his sixth sense.
Why do we gotta roll?
This would be detect magic. If you're already capable of it, you don't have to roll. You just have to do it. Spend a spell slot or use the feature for it. If you're incapable of it, naturally, then I would like a DC 15 Arcana check. You may use any spellcasting ability that you typically use.
A wisdom arcana check.
Fuck, am I able to use this? I don't know.
Ignore
I don't
the
think
fact
so.
that ignore the fact that this says animal handling. It's just using the same what the roll would be.
Oh. I don't think I have it.
I remember you had taken the Eldritch Invocation, being attuned to the Moscow Ley.
Oh, you're so right.
I don't know if you kept that one, because you can't switch it out whenever you take a long rest. That's the one you got during your second awakening.
Uh-huh. Oh, I do have it. I do have it. Yes.
Excellent.
It just takes me time because I think I have to ritual cast it. Unless I'm wrong. I don't have to ritual cast it.
If it's
No
an invocation, it's just instant.
Yeah, the invocation, no.
Oh, sick.
It has the ritual tag
Neat.
because you could cast it as a ritual if you expended resources. But I believe you being
I
tied
see,
to
I
the,
see.
if you're doing it through the ley line, it does not cost you resources. Just do it.
Can I cast it as a ritual?
Yes, you may. Cyrus, you know what this is. You've done it before. It just takes you a second. You might be really fucking high right now, and it kind of takes you a second to clear your head, focus on the aether, quote unquote. You see Loki do finger quotes. Tap into this other plane of force. Something that you could do yourself, tapping into your own vessel genes, but you know, you wanna save some of that energy for something else, clearly, so it'll take you about 10 minutes. And so,
Yeah, I'm being lazy.
Glitch and Veil, your sixth sense opens. Feel the wash of water, like someone poured a bucket on the back of your head, and then it's gone, as your eyes flash with energy for a second, and then gone. Look around the room, gaze upon these Ritsars. They are like beacons, like torches in the middle of a night, just illuminated with magic. All of them do the same. Quick breath of air, and then their eyes shimmer to look upon you all. Tailong nods. Okay. I see y'all. Looks at Psycho. Puts his tongue in his cheek. You with us? Niyasak?
Just looking at him for all of 2 more, 30 seconds, he's just like, yeah, he's got it. He's just taking his time.
Yeah, don't rush me.
Nothing wrong with a bit of performance anxiety. It happens. Alright.
Right.
Well, Wise Osiris over here catches up. Let's do fountains. Looks to Tati. If you please, Tatiana. She gives a bow of her head. Behind her, there's a shelf with different trinkets, baubles. You see, looks to be an assortment of different, almost alchemical tools. She takes these things off the wall and sets before you all bowls. Immediately to Glitch and Veil, this is a familiar exercise. I've done this before. Each of the bowls is set with a specific arrangement of chemicals that are reactive to a particular school of magic. By injecting these bowls with even the tiniest amount of arcana, the chemicals react, changing color, but not to the naked eye. The bowls would just look like bowls filled with water. To those of you with your sixth sense open, each of them shimmers, smells, or is colored something different. Perhaps it's different for each of you individually. Transmutation could look green, because that is what Templar is most closely associated with. Maybe for Tommy it would be the same. For Koba, transmutation might not be a color. It could be perhaps a specific odor that the bowl gives off. Or a particular shape he can see forming in the water. Or it could be a color. So forth and so on. Tianlong gestures. First one. What you say? He gestures at the bowl that to the two of you is abjuration. The school used for reinforcement, for fortification, for defending. It is a force of magic that is used to block out other forces of magic. Other physical things as well. What does that look like to the two of you?
It smells like iron, metal.
It's opaque.
Cyrus, I'm gonna say the setup took a couple of minutes. And so, just as the exercise is starting, your sixth sense opens. What does Cyrus see for the School of Abjuration?
It's spray painted on the thing, abjuration.
I like that. Like a graffiti tag. I love that.
That's funny.
Feeling smirks of that. Fun. Like how your heads are working. Next. Gestures. Alexander answering. What do you see here? The one gestured at is conjuration. It is used to pull things from one place to another, to take the aether and shape it. Not just bend it, actually give it a form, a physical shape, a material one. Or perhaps pulling the magic around a physical object and transporting it somewhere else. What does that look like to the three of you?
It smells
Opaque.
sweet. Not any particular sweet scent. It keeps morphing and changing from exotic fruit to almost the sweetness of rot or venom.
What's the School of Magic again?
Conjuration.
I'll be honest, it looks like a bowl of goo.
Well,
Uh,
who? Alexander asks.
Yeah. Like slime, like you could like mold it and shit.
Fascinating. Cyrus?
I'll say it's steaming. Yeah, it's just steaming.
Xander nods slowly. He squints at each of you. Despair, speaks up. This next one's my favorite. Well, look at you giving them hints. It's not a hint. They should already know what this is. She gestures at the third bowl. Enchantment. This, looking at the bowl, you feel already a draw, an allure, or perhaps an objective disdain. The bowl changes, its influence ranging vastly. At one point, you're staring into it, you feel mesmerized, like you can't take your eyes off it. The colors, the shapes, the way it moves, whatever it's creating in your mind is enchanting. And the next breath, you want to look away as much as possible, as if it's repulsive. And then there's some parts in between. Nostalgia, a weird goosebumps. It ranges. What does this look like? How do you identify this?
It's spray painted with stars. Twinkling stars.
Vanya grins at that.
And it also says enchantment.
That gets a giggle out of everyone.
Yeah,
Koa kind of just. Go ahead.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Koa just kind of scratches his head, kind of like looking side to side, debating if he even wants to answer. Smells like Vanya.
The collective coughing around the room. You see Vanya just turn very pink and then very red at that. You see her like move a piece of her hair behind her ear, like okay. Telepathically. And what do I smell?
Telepathically. I don't know how to describe a scent of a person. It smells like your essence. It's like if you were in a bowl.
Stop. She covers her face.
Its texture keeps changing. From like sparkles to mud. It's not staying still either.
They'll share a look. And Tia Long says out loud, it's kind of how I picture transmutation.
He shrugs.
It would make sense that your mind likes bending such things. Enchantment and transportation are both involving the altering of other things that exist. Exactly, enchantment doesn't alter anything that exists, it's mental or emotional, which can be registered, can't be measured, but can be identified. I guess. On to the
I
next.
don't know, man. It's trippy more than anything, but
The three of them nod. Yeah, no. Yeah, that sounds more correct. Next. Tatiana speaks up. This is one that unlikely to have similar shape between any individuals. As a matter of fact, I don't believe anything you say will sound anything close to what we have identified this as before. The next one gestured at is divination. Knowledge, foresight, insight. Altering the mind, altering the body to perceive things, to reveal things even. It's useful for obtaining information or denying information, whether that be to yourself, to others, or both. You can use divination, and you all have used divination before, to enter someone's soul. But, as they stated, this can appear different for everyone. Tati elaborates. I think the best way of describing it is like daydreaming. Except with the right influence from the Aether, the daydream can be real. What does divination look like for all of you?
I would say an eye. It's just spray painted an eye emblem.
That is a bit similar to how I vision it. Picture it.
It almost looks like code.
All of them kind of look up, like processing that, and then look to you and nod. Yeah, that fits.
It smells like incense. What I burn upon my altar.
That does make a lot of sense. Tati says, like, that was very insightful for her. None of us here are particularly all that good at divination. Tilo looks around. Speak for yourself. Hey, I could be good at anything I want to be good at. Makes sense that you would want to be good at knowledge. Next one is, well, this one, I'm not even sure it's gonna look like anything, unless you want it to. As gestures, illusion. Or unless I want you to see something. Vanya smiles. Illusions. False images, sounds, sensations. It's will be literally whatever you envision it to look like. It is an illusion after all. It could even appear as if after Tati infused it with a bit of magic, that the bowl altogether disappeared, going invisible. Only detectable via your sixth sense. What does illusion look like to you?
An outline. Like in a kid's cartoon.
Now that one is charming.
Smells artificial. Like the flavoring on a candy.
I gotta get high with y'all sometime.
It wouldn't last.
You're telling the dragon that he can't handle the smoke. Is that what I'm hearing now?
That is exactly what I'm telling the dragon.
Your name does fit now. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually.
Yeah, it looks like a hologram to me. A glitch, if you will.
All of them just smirk and side-eye Tommy.
He rolls his eyes.
My last two. Gesturing towards the bull. Alexander. This should have mostly an odor. Though for some, there can be shapes. This one, at least to me, is the most recognizable out of any of these. Necromancy. You all look at the bowl. Manipulation of life and death can be used to rot flesh, to rot physical materials. It can also be used to heal, to repair. The physical appearance of this bowl could be more reflective of blood, or perhaps of the bowl rotting, moss even. But it would have the strongest scent out of any of these schools. What does necromancy look like to you? How do you perceive it yourself?
Tar.
Huh.
Ooh, I wanted to add something to the last one.
Okay.
But SARS wouldn't say it. But I think it'd be fun if that was the case. For the illusion shit, I also want there to be like an emblem or like a Loki's crown hovering over it.
Oh, that's
I
really
like that.
fun.
Now I wouldn't say that though,
Yeah.
but yeah.
You know,
But for
just because
necromancy,
just that is a fun idea, and I wanna breathe life into that. Give me. I think it is a wisdom saving throw.
a wisdom saving throw?
Check.
What the hell am I
Yes.
saving myself from?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yourself.
Alright.
Upon your description, is after you gave it out, you would see Vanya staring at the bowl with you.
Oh.
Just go ahead.
Oh,
She seems not perplexed, but very curious as to what she seems to be seeing there.
Well, okay. I would, since it's only right for necromancy, I'd probably do the same thing, but with like Hell's Crown or some shit.
Mm.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is the school that humanity has most often meddled with. You will see symbology for it, and iconography, in most of our cultures. Hence why it is the most recognizable one. The last. Yeah, Glitch, I already know you're gonna say something fucked up for this, but last but not least,
Wow.
look at the last bowl. All your eyes focusing on it. Transmutation. This has to do a lot more with the physical shape. This isn't about creating illusions or pulling from the aether from somewhere else. It is taking something that is already there and using magic to alter it. Transmuting it, whether to enhance it, to change its composition, transform it altogether. Tommy, you know this. This is your bread and butter. This is manipulating kinetic energy, stopping it, accelerating it, slowing it down. To you, it might seem as if bubbles are trying to float out from the bubble or from the bowl and then pop. Hell, you might be so attuned to this particular school, you might be able to instinctually transmute it, moving the bowl, levitating it. To many of the Ritsars, they would all describe transmutation as the manipulation of atoms, particles. Though, that is how they would describe it. How it actually manifests in their minds, how they actually go about perceiving it, would be different for each person. How do you all perceive transmutation?
We'll let the other two go first.
I will say it gets hairy.
I like that.
Awesome.
It smells like spring. A season of transitions as things change, those new smells, the fresh buds, sort of fresh scent.
Which looks at the Dragon Knight and the bowl lifts. You're gonna love this. It's glitching. Where it's being manipulated.
Move their eyes, focus in on it. Each of them seeing something different, but with the right guidance, they can also perceive the air underneath the bowl glitching. All of you can also see it. As an active spell is being cast upon.
Sets it back down gently.
Yeah. Let me not trip particularly when you're on this energy. That would freak me the fuck out. Alexander looks to him. Really?
He's just a wuss.
Electronic glitches freak you out? They don't freak you out? I mean, we've seen some pretty fucked up things. Fucked up things that, like, you know, are biological. Or ethereal. We've handled that kind of shit. Technology? That shit moves faster than our brains.
Most of
Alexander,
our brains.
most of our brains. Rolls his eyes.
Say you're slow. Just say that.
Knocks his head back. Alright, on to the next exercise. Let's go to the training room. Vanya turns to Tati. Thank you for setting it up for us. She bows. The bowls levitate back, emptied out clean.
Thank you, Tati.
As I pass by Tati, I sleight of hand her a matcha Kit Kat bar.
You see,
Bribery at its finest.
It's not bribery.
you see a sparkle in her eyes as she, through the sleight of hand, just pockets it immediately. Her facial expressions doesn't change or alter much. Just that little sparkle in her eye. She pockets it.
Cute.
Alright, let's go. Long turns and would lead you all down into the temple's underbelly.
Once again, taking up the rear.
Oh, head further below. This section of the temple does seem to have a bit more security in place. There are more acolytes posted around, either on patrol or just standing guard. As you pass these lower levels, exiting the elevator, there are multiple training rooms. You pass one floor that says simulation upon it. You can assume it is mental simulation. The floor you enter are called kill houses. Though you can see that the kill houses are more like these warehouse-size area that have been cornered off. Large wooden walls erected. These walls probably wouldn't handle a bullet, let alone the amount of force some of these retards be throwing people around with. But they are put up quickly enough that the room layout can be changed pretty easily, especially if you are a telepath or telekinetic. Walking down these halls, the central corridor, you do see some of these kill houses are currently in use. Acolytes training with their masters. Squads of Ritsars practicing some kind of formation or a synergy of their abilities. One of the rooms is wrecked. You see sear marks and bullet holes all across the materials of the tables, the chairs, the walls, even parts of the ceiling. Abandoned, seemingly having recently been used. And then you find your own space. The roll-up doors opening to reveal a warehouse layout. Copy your tokens over from the page. Hello enters, the roll-up doors opening, an acolyte present, bows. He stretches both of his arms out, gesturing to this massive training room. This is where I like to train. At least close quarters stuff. You and I have a very different definition of close quarters. I mean, for me, this is pretty fucking tight. Suppose you're not wrong about that. For me, this is quite a dynamic room. Tight corners, long range. It's perfect. Bunny smiles. Good choice. See along lines. So, who's ready to die?
Yeah?
He smiles.
All right, what did he say?
Who's ready to die?
Oh. Ko just
What
looks
did you
around.
hear?
I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him at all.
I see.
Nobody just kind of looks around, like left to right, like he must be talking to someone else.
Care to be a bit more descriptive than that question?
Well, run a fade with me in this room. Getting bodied. But he puts his hands up like defensive, like hold your horses. And we don't got a box like that. Honestly, I don't even think that really push your boundaries all that much. You should try focusing. He thinks for a second. Whatever the fuck you guys want to do with your abilities. Folds his arms. I guess we didn't ask. What are your goals?
Well, I have been training with Spare and Tati as a means of improving some vision abilities I'm developing.
These visual
A soul sight
abilities.
sorts.
Soul sight. Looks to Tati. He looks to him. It's not necessarily optical. Too long. Like, furrows his brow at that and then looks to Koba. Not optical, huh? Seeing something, not necessarily using your eyes. That's a funky one.
You should try fighting him.
Thinks. I have an optical ability. My best abilities I've channeled, but how well they'd translate for you. You have a basis for this? Already started manifesting in some form, or still trying to get to that level?
It's unreliable, is what I'll say, in terms of whenever I've tried to tap into it. It has either occurred without my intention, or I've succeeded in pulling it off on purpose, but it didn't feel like it was something simply at my beck and call like the rest of my abilities.
What I gathered, it's tapping into souls. Yeah. Okay. Soul sight, tapping into souls. You see, T-Long, like, seems like he gets stumped for a second, like something's not clicking for him. Are you... When have you done this before? What did it look like? What did it feel like?
Well, There was one time when I was speaking to another victim of Aslan, and I could see mine and their scars sort of had this strange glitch upon our souls that are almost like a missing texture, if that makes sense. Outlined in a much different energy.
Eyes tighten, open, and he blinks rapidly a few times. Like that is blowing his mind. Whoa. Wait. So you can see the outlines of people's souls.
Yes.
You see Alexander is also just intensely staring at you. This almost wicked, tiny grin.
Koba will then mental link to like everyone but Tommy
What the hell?
and will say,
What the?
I also saw some spooky shit on Glitch where there's like threads coming from him. They're
That
not
takes-
necessarily
Go on.
binding him or controlling him, but it's unsettlingly present.
You see them all staring at Vale, very entranced by what he's saying, and then the mental link takes over, mentions what he sees with Tommy, and all of their expressions harden. They seem to take this a bit more seriously now.
The fuck? I
you
roll
can
something
see-
to be like.
You can make an insight check.
Nope. I'm too distracted watching my man act as a fucking teacher, I think.
Like, yeah,
It's
man, that's so
cute.
hot. Look at him.
He really, he's leaning up against the wall, fucking arms crossed, just like watching him take up this little role, and he's probably lost in his own mind, daydreaming about whatever he'll have his own little Padawan. Y'all continue your lore.
Although you can see the outlines of people's souls. You can see what influences have been left there. Or at least, if there's something attached to their souls, you can see that too. See Alexander starts pulling at his chin, scratching the side of his cheek with his finger. I wonder, can you see the outline of your own soul?
I began to during training with Tati and Vanya.
They nod. It's like an ocean, but there isn't any density to it. Tatis adds, it's the shadows. I think perhaps your shadows are a manifestation of your soul. Or perhaps you have a very high sensitivity to dimensional shifting. Alexander quirks abroad that. Not like that. More like you can place yourself in shadows. So you have to know what you'll look like while in someone else's. Otherwise, she thinks, then
I would
you're
lose myself.
lose yourself. See along. Blinks again at that. You don't see the outline of her soul, but subconsciously you know what it is. Your shadows. Holy shit. He like shakes his head like, I think he could. He's probably on the precipice. Vanya nodding very eagerly, like, yes, yes, right?
I know what they're talking about.
I think I know what they're talking about.
Oh, me out of character knows. It's Cobra.
Yeah. Glitch gets a faint smile, like he knows where this is going, though.
I know you've seen it. I don't know if you've tried it. Have you tried reaching the edge of your soul? Stretching your own influence as far as it can go?
He kinda look at Tati and Vanya on some. Is that what I did?
Not with us, no. Well, Tati, like, chimes up a little shy almost. I guess you didn't do it exactly. More like we pseudo did it. Through channeling. Alexander perks up. You did a channeling ceremony on him. He pulled you into his soul. Yes.
When did this happen?
You can pull others into your shadows. Not just you going into others.
That's a recent development.
They all share this knowing look. Vanya is ear to ear, Cheshire smiling.
Mm,
If you can figure this out, how to activate your soul side on command, figure out what your soul looks like, you can keep your own identity as you pull others into yours. You could open your own domain. You see the acolyte that's standing guard, like, tilt his head left and then back straight ahead. Like, oh, I should be not looking. But,
I should be not eavesdropping.
I should not be eavesdropping, but I'm right here.
The guy, that guy listening, like, that's insane. Wait, I'm not here. I'm not here.
I'm but a simple goat. Now, the three of you have been going through this training with Templar, specifically for this, opening your own domains.
Mm,
This would not come out as something out of the blue for you.
unheard of.
So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
the way they're vocalizing it is significantly more revealing than how Templar would have talked to Vale about his abilities. They seem to be understanding that Vale is probably
precipice.
a short stone throws away from being able to open a domain.
You just need the right push.
I'm
Sounds like just not letting Cobra know such things.
very interested in seeing you perform this feat. He has to figure out how to activate his soul side first. The previous times you've done this, were there any patterns, any similar conditions? Life-threatening circumstances? I don't know. Had a certain smell around you that stuck around? Anything like that?
The first time I noticed it, it was due to
some rather strong emotions.
What kind?
Uh, that's kind of hard to describe.
I'll ask perhaps a
Grief?
more. It's a particularly powerful emotion.
Also, consolation, a catharsis of sorts.
Opening up.
Yeah.
Releasing. And or letting other things in.
That sounds about right.
You're constantly holding your shadows to yourself. If it wasn't instinctual, you would fall into any shadow you step into.
Yeah, that's how I believe it was discovered I was a vessel in the first place.
Tia Long
When I was a child,
knocks
I
his
just
head back
fell
and
in.
smiles. Oh, good. You saying?
Yeah, as a child, I just fell in. There was some great panic, from what I recall, but it's very fuzzy, that time period.
Sounds like you gotta pull everyone else in.
I have what now?
I think what you're doing is a simple domain. I know that doesn't make any fucking sense right now, but you're not consciously trying to enter a domain because you're subconsciously trying to stay out of it. If you weren't trying, you would fall into your own shadows. Currently, you're not trying to pull other people in.
So I have to try to pull people into my soul?
Easier said than done. You gotta know what your own soul looks like so that you don't just fall in. Subconsciously, that's probably what would happen if you tried right now. You would just go into your own shadows because that's where your domain is. That is your domain. It's just not open to other people. How the fuck did we get that to activate? Vanya thinks. If we can get you to see other people's souls, then you could stretch out your shadows towards them. Maybe then they could fall in.
I mean, you are aware of an ability I have where I can stretch my shadows and manipulate people.
There's this, like...
That I would never use.
Mm. Glitch has to shut off his brain, otherwise it will distract Vanya, and we cannot have that right now.
But Vanya has a very, like, shut up look on her face. You see Tia Long and Alexander both just glance at each other, glance towards Glitch, and they'll have this like, yeah, all right.
What?
No, they're like sharing the look with you. Like, you hearing this shit?
Oh, okay. Yeah, 100%. I'm seeing this shit.
Only wrap your shadows around physical. That would be controversial. I think so. She ponders.
Would it
Didn't feel
help
the controversy.
giving you the external influence of being in shadow already?
You're getting
Surrounded by
hit for that.
darkness, it'd be already there.
No, you're getting hit for that. That actually might be it. Or you're
Sorry,
subconsciously keeping yourself out of shadows. But if you put
Uh-huh.
yourself in a position where you're just surrounded by it, you can't subconsciously stay out of it. You're already in it. It might break that mental block for you.
Like echolocation, but for souls. You're already in darkness. That doesn't matter. It's not what you're looking for.
My god, Tommy's a genius. It's sensory deprivation training. Vanya has this very, like, scared look. It's a very momentary flash, as Alexander mentions that, and then she blinks, looking up to him. Turn off all the lights. We deprive him of the sensation of being out of shadows. His instincts will shortly attune to just being consistently in them, and whatever's in the shadows with him. It's worth a shot. Yeah, I think we just gotta try that shit out. Well, what if we're right though? Right, then he'll be able to see our souls. Precisely. And if he can see our souls, and he's not exactly trained in this, what, he'll pull us into his domain? Precisely. Well, if he does that, we can get out. We know what it's like being inside shadows. Has anyone here ever been inside your shadow? Looks to Koma.
No one here, no.
Tilon puts a hand on her shoulder. First time for everything. Suppose so. Alright. Got a good idea for what to train with you. What about you two? What's your goal?
What's that, Psycho? You're very muffled, my friend.
That's the most muffled thing I ever heard.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm trying to create a new damage type.
D&D. They all, like, quirk a brow. What does that mean?
Man, y'all don't play video games?
I dabble. Yes. Well, what effect do you want it to have? You want to create elements? Or
No.
blend elements together?
Nah. I already fuck up people's minds. So I'm trying to, like, give them brain rot. But like, actually though.
Psychic.
Like,
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sounds like a form of necromancy.
The two of them and Tati look to Vanya.
Yeah, that's also where a couple would look.
Mm-hmm.
All eyes on Vanya.
She has a very flat expression looking at Psycho. I think you can, with no insight, tell that she's like, you're not gonna use this for anything good. Hmm. I guess I've never tried it. That's a lie. She gets a little more shy. That's a lie.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Cyrus would have given her a look back, like, as if you don't kill people.
Ew.
Now, let's not pretend I'm the only killer in the building, okay?
Folds her
I
arms
know what
looking
all
at
of you are.
folds her arms looking at Cyrus. When you're influencing others with your abilities, what does that feel like? Is it like you're stretching your arm out and touching them? Is it like you're shooting something from your eyes? What does it feel like to attach your psionics to someone?
It feels like I'm God. You know, it feels like I just think something's gonna happen and it happens. Like, you know, I could like look at somebody and be like, oh yeah, you're in love with me. And then I just wait for it to happen. And it happens. I can like be like, oh, all of a sudden I'm the sexiest woman in the room. And I wait for it to happen. And it happens. It's almost like I'm telling existence, yeah, watch me do this. And the universe looks back at me like, nah, that's crazy. And then I say, I'm Psycho.
They're all
Yeah.
looking at you, and then they all slowly seem to have a moment of recognition. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
That is a very strange blending of magical schools. So not impossible. Vanya adds, well, it's not impossible because he's doing it. It's just how. Sounds like conjuration and illusion. Yeah, but then you also have the I can change my sex thing, which sounds like transmutation and divination. I
Man,
think
y'all book nerds are something crazy.
I think what you should try when you're envisioning yourself commanding the universe is to imagine yourself changing perspective from, like in a video game. If you're always POV, first person yourself, imagine yourself switching characters. You have to place yourself in their mind, place yourself in their body. It doesn't have to be for long. It just be a few seconds, she thinks. And then imagine yourself being done in by the great Psycho.
Yeah, his face scrunches up like he smelt the craziest bullshit ever. Why the fuck would I want to do that? I would hate to be anybody that isn't me.
She's sighs. It's only for a few seconds, enough that your influence would linger. If you're telling the universe, watch me do this, and then you do it, the universe is reacting by watching you do it and then going, that's crazy. But imagine if you could be the universe, and then the universe goes, nah, that makes totally a bunch of sense. Then whatever you want to happen would just happen. And it would stay. The universe isn't trying to contradict you. It would just agree. Because you are the universe. Does that make more sense?
I mean, it doesn't have to be me. You know, Loki will just... I mean, Loki, I will just... make that happen.
Tati quirks a brow. And then you see from behind her. You rang? Wait, where are we? This place feels weird. And then you see his apparition slowly rot. Uh-oh, I can't be here. As he glitches out. They all look behind him, like they heard something fall in the background, and then look back towards you, shrugging it off. Anyway. What you want is for your abilities to linger. To not just be a blow, but more like a bleeding wound. You're like scratching your head, trying to think of the best way to have Psycho picture it. You're turning your imaginations into reality. You're not exactly doing that in any direct way. It's more indirect. Here's an idea. I want you to target me with your strongest psionic ability.
Who's talking right now?
Vanya. Spin.
That laugh is crazy.
Oh no. I was looking up at the ceiling like the dog eyes closed meme.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sounds like entrapment to me.
That... You know, hold on. Give me a sec. Say that one more time.
Hit me with your strongest psionic ability. Mental influence. Second.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
It can be evil.
Okay. Good.
Hold on. Someone recorded that, right? Like, I'm not gonna go to jail for this, right? Like, we all heard Sherry say
This
if
is
she wants me to attack
training.
oh yeah. Non-lethal. I'm like, yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
as lethal as you can make it.
Oh, don't stop. Okay. Okay.
Koa's looking at Tommy like, she's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Okay.
You see Tia Long and Alexander both fold their arms, smiles on their faces, like, oh, we gotta see this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it fun because you give me an inch, I'm gonna go a mile, and I'm gonna wet that whole section up with the
Oh my
with
God.
the synaptic static. She said, "Attack me, all them niggas getting it.
Little free.
All them niggas getting it."
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'll smack the shit out of him later. And
All
or
them
Tianlong will
getting
do it. It's
That's so
fine.
fucking funny.
All of them getting it.
God.
All of them getting it.
Does that
Matter
include
of
us?
fact-
Are we also included?
No. It'll be
Just-
like, pretty much like
Just nice.
everyone. Yeah, starting from Breach, hitting all them. The Acolyte is safe.
Thank God.
But, all them getting hit with it. And to be honest, if she want me to go all out for real, then
The strongest.
if she want me to go all out for real, I guess this isn't a charm, eh? I will cast Bane first on her. I'll cast Bane on all of them, actually. I can cast Bane on 3 people.
There.
Oh my God. So we're leaving
So-
Tasi out of it? It's just the
Please,
just the
please
nice.
leave Tati out of it.
Leave
I'm
Tati
begging
out
you.
of it.
She's a psychic Padawan, so if anything,
Oh my God.
if anything, Vanya, Despair, and Dragonite. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Tialong. You feel me? We'll do. Actually, hold on. Because it's an enchantment ability, I can metaphorical what's it called? Understanding it. So I actually hit the breach and I with it too. You feel me? Hit the breach, I with it too. You feel me? Not saying it. Hit the breach and I with it too. All of them hit with Bane. Make the save.
What is
If they fail to save, they get a minus D4 on this synaptic static that about to hit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
what is the save for Bane?
The save for Bane is what is my thing? Real quick, because is it 17? What's the spell save? It's 11 plus spell save plus proficiency, or it's like 8 plus spellcaster plus proficiency.
Yeah.
So what is that? It's 8 plus
8
5
4
plus
5.
yeah. So 8
Proficiency
plus
right
9,
now is
which is
4.
17. Yeah.
This is 17, and unless you have one of those focus that gives it a +1, I don't remember if you do or not. Every 17.
Yeah. No, I don't think I have one of those. So
You're looking at Sam.
So yeah.
Wisdom saving throws, right?
I think Bane is a charisma.
Charisma saving throw?
Oh wait, yeah, it is. Bane is a charisma saving throw.
Why does this make a lot of sense?
Damn. Fuck. All right, no one's
No
That
bang.
adds up. That adds up.
What veins?
All right, whatever. Now,
Oh, man.
either way, just just roll it. I believe the synaptic static would still be the same DC. So
Not in the synaptic static.
it's int, and they're probably smart. Probably all very smart. Hey, babe, I'm so sorry, but
Penny.
I'm so sorry, but you getting an extra 3d6 or an extra 3 psychic because that's a catastrophic fail.
Will use his reaction. Resistance, I believe. Yes, he does not have resistance. Convergent Future is a bit OD for this. He does not know what Cyrus is about to do. He just knows Cyrus is trying to influence him with magic. Twice.
Happened almost at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Will not do anything about that.
I like to imagine that it's like when it happens, even if he succeeds with it, it's like a knock to like his like the front of your head or like the front of your brain feels like an inner knock, but you didn't let me in, so it's okay.
Vanya will use one of her abilities. Misery loves company. I need you to get back that DC is not correct. But let's just go with that DC for now, I'll change it later. DC 17 intelligence.
Wait, just cuz?
Yeah.
When a creature casts a spell requiring concentration on her, she rebukes with this.
And the thing requiring concentration is Bane. Because
Well, not
synaptic
Bane.
static is not a concentration spell.
It's not.
Oh, it is not. You're right.
It isn't.
When did we use that to Bane? She does have resistance, so I think she'll use that on Bree.
I mean, Breach passed, didn't he? Well, he didn't. He did not. Now he did.
I did. And,
Cannot save her Padawan.
well, her Padawan will use her reaction. She takes hold of Vanya's hand. She doesn't need to, but she does. Magic wading through them. Roll your damage. Those that failed.
No one failed. Well, except Tati, I guess. Yeah, 34.
Oh, poor
It's a
Zach.
half from Synaptic, if I'm not mistaken.
We're in Russia?
Yeah, we're in Russia,
Yeah.
so it's 34 no matter what.
Mhm.
It's 34 no matter what. People that failed, it's 68.
Well, no, for
Tati-
people. Well, I'm pretty sure all reach are.
Oh wait, they all have
like it.
resistant. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, so 34 for Tati, and then half for everyone else.
Technically, because Tati failed tremendously, it would be 37.
Yes.
Tati uses her ability. Empathic Impression. This is a reaction to Vanya's ability. A Master and Padawan pairing. As Vanya's ability stops you. The psychic damage inflicted upon her is reflected back to Psycho.
Ooh.
And I want you to describe what it looks like, what Synaptic Static looks like Psycho's doing.
It looks like I guess the thing is, I kind of have this flavor where it's like a lot of psychic abilities are like kind of a little bit invisible, but for flavor, I'll say that Synaptic Static looks like everybody who's affected gets these AirPods, and these AirPods just fucking blast their ears.
You see the Breach Knights, the Dragon Knights, like, tilt their head down, like in a flinch. Like, literally, someone did just bass boost something in their ears. Oh. What is that? Ah. But you see him stretching his jaw, like, okay. That didn't feel good. And you'd see Vanya telekinetically lift the AirPods, throw them back at you. And then you hear your own music. Bass boosting in your ear. And in that moment, you hear her voice in your head. Hold on to this. Don't let go. You hear it, right?
Like her voice in my head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Cyrus will just say, you mean telepathy? Back matter telepathically.
Mm-hmm. Your own influence. You hear it. And now she's referring to the AirPods that she threw back at you.
I guess, yeah.
I want you to hold on to this for a few more seconds. Can you do it?
What the fuck does that mean?
Channel the spell again.
She wants me to do it again?
Mm-hmm. And then she, this time, will take a step back on just me. Still holding her Padawan's hand.
Okay. Okay, but like, am I gonna get fucked though? That's
Find out.
hilarious.
Oh no.
Reflected again.
That's so funny. Okay, well, I'll say I will hit her with a psychic lance.
By Shayla.
She'll choose to willingly fail. And that will be redirected back at Psycho. This time, however, she transmutes it. And Psycho is hit by necrotic damage. Psycho, I want you to make your choice of an Arcana or Insight check. Arcana investigation or Insight check.
That's a 27.
With your sixth sense open, focusing all this arcana through your body, pushing it out, your vessel genes are flexing. You can feel your body, the adrenaline pumping, as this is set back towards you. You note it. The magic that is reflected back at you is your own. You felt it the first time, but this time it carries something else. Something that was not there when you had sent it out the first time. It's transmutation. That shouldn't be there. You did not channel transmutation. You didn't put that graffiti tag on it, yet it's being sent back at you with it. And when it hits, it is necrotic, not psychic. Sivanya slowly let out a breath, and then walks towards you. Did you see it?
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. How'd y'all like that? Y'all like that? I know y'all like that.
You see Tia Long still adjusting his jaw, like he's trying to pop the pressure in his ear. Uh-huh. Totally. I'm gonna fucking kill him. He cracks his neck.
Yeah, no, it's that good shit. New track coming soon.
Your haters will be bleeding from envy. Envious of others who do not have to hear it. But did you see it?
What was I supposed to see?
A transmutation glyph was added to your spell that changed it from psychic to necrotic.
Yeah, you remixed my shit.
She grins. Now you know what it looks like. So now you don't need me to teach you it. You know what it looks like. You can make it your own. Sorry
Well-
about the ouchies.
You kind of just did two different things, though. I'm trying to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
But I kind of get the, I guess.
Well, you have part A and part B. Combine them, and you'll have AB.
Yeah, you fucking nerds are insufferable, man.
And yet you're learning something.
We're insufferable, but we're also hot. This little twirl. Tati, if you wouldn't mind. Yes, master. She puts a hand on your chest. Oh, forgive me, I should have asked first. She takes her hand off your chest. Is it okay if I heal you?
I feel like he would have intercepted her sentence and be like, okay, if you touch me, absolutely. Go ahead.
What?
What?
She blinks at him. Very slowly puts her hand back, more hesitant this time. Looks away from him, and would hit you with Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Thank you. I do that.
Yeah.
So the first time when she reflected my shit, since she took what, like half damage, am I getting the half damage, or am I getting the amount that she would have gone, or some shit? Like, how much should I be getting? The reduced amount that she would have taken?
It's the amount
Well, she
you
immune is
dealt.
the proc.
Yeah, she is immune,
Yeah.
so she takes 0. The psychic damage you dealt is dealt back. So
So
she,
the 30.
yeah, you dealt 50 with your psychic. Oh, you're talking about synaptic. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
because she reflected the synaptic.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
she succeeded. Yeah, she succeeded. Yeah, you dealt her 34 because she's resistant and you're in Moscow. Or no, she's immune. And you dealt 34, but she succeeded. So yeah, you would have taken 34. Second.
So I would have taken the amount that she would have received, before she became immune.
Yeah. She passed a roll,
Okay.
so she would not have taken. Excuse me. 68. She would have taken 34. If she wasn't immune or resistant.
Yeah. Okay.
I felt an example was better than trying to explain it, since you're clearly a guy who likes to do more than listen.
He cracks his neck.
You could train with me. I make for an excellent sparring partner when it comes to psychic stuff. She smiles at him. You could test out all your new moves on me, she says telepathically.
Yeah, I love training. Love me a good
Me?
train sesh.
Me too. She grins. Her eyes dart back to Tommy. And what are your goals? Hey, that was my question. Yeah, what the fuck do you need to train up on? Last time we actually saw you do some hot shit, you were the hot shit, so what is it? Rusty? You trying to figure out something new?
Mostly dusting off the rust, yeah.
Alright. What's the goal for today?
Practice more than anything. My connection with the ether is still not what it used to be. He kind of nods his head over towards Koba. Need to work on that connection so I can reopen my domain.
Alright. It's a bit ironic. You had imagined that resurrection would help you understand the outline of your soul better, but I suppose your resurrection is, well, irregular. Not really a resurrection, more like bringing him forth from another plane. Yeah.
Yet the fragments of different experiences, I think, have muddled that.
It's a mental block then. That's a bit more sensitive. But I think we can help you do that. I think. We're going to. Who the fuck else is gonna help him do this? Oh. There's Master Kinesis. Oh, I mean, yeah, obviously, but besides her. Alexander.
Why do you think I'm here?
Then it nods. You need to work on your concentration. What spells do you currently... What's the highest Scion... Scion, you wouldn't say Scion. What's the highest tempo you can reach with your concentration? Highest level spell.
I wouldn't say he technically has 5th yet, given the telekinesis
Is what he's training for
2
right
hero
now.
points. Yeah, and then the Netrunner scrying is a digital tattoo.
Yeah.
He his like eyes like roll back in a way that he's just not mentally preparing for the reactions he's about to get. 3rd, working on a 5th temple, but you know.
Rich Knight squints at you. You see Vanya pout. Tianlong seems unconvinced. That's not the highest level you can reach. You're not trying hard enough. That, or you gonna figure out today that you gonna open that 5th temple is what's about to happen. 'Cause there's no fucking way. What the fuck are we talking about? So,
Let's do it.
if you need to dust off the rust, then it's better we focus on the 5th temple you're probably going to be most used to, transmutation. Let's see, thinks. I don't think there's anything more instinctual you can recall than telekinesis. You can already do it minorly. You just gotta put some more aether into it. Channel more aether. Shut the fuck up.
No. Yes. Easier said than done. But yeah.
You're the fucking Glitch Knight. You tell the Aether what you want, and go fucking listen. You see Alexander look to him, and then to you. Unbelievably so. He's right. I believe an exercise would make it a bit more smooth of a transition into the temple. Yeah. Tatiana. She perks up. If you wouldn't mind helping Master Glitch with your empathy link. She nods. Of course. What are we starting with? He needs to get refreshed on his temples. I believe a combat exercise would also help him reach into those instincts, reactivate the muscle memory. You mean the psionic muscle memory? Shut up. Him and Tialong stare at each other. Now then, let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Let's, looks around the room. That's a easy enough training exercise. Thanks. No need to get ourselves too dusty and dirty. Well, if we need Tatiana, I don't think there's really a better person for the job than Anya. Next to her. Little old me. Okay.
You're the one with the Padawan who clearly know how to teach.
Well, actually, I would be fighting alongside you, Master Glitch. Miss Vanya nods. Okay, I know the perfect exercise. She lifts, floating. You see the magical outline of orange and golds floating around her. It looks like vapors, like steam. She flies, centering herself here. Position yourselves around me, wherever you want. Stay. She looks around, and you see her reach into her component pouch and tosses out 4 glow sticks that make an outline of where she wants you guys to be within. These 2 boys going to take stand up there. Come on, you can move closer.
If you insist.
Would you 2 boys like to practice concentration? He looks over at Psycho. Yeah.
I suppose. I thought I was supposed to be in a dark room.
Start with this. Transition into that. It's easy enough for me.
Or we could put you in a blindfold. See how well you do.
Well, he'll be fine.
blind.
But that's not gonna help.
Yeah, that would be surprisingly less inhibiting than you'd think.
I know. But it'd still be dark. For your physical eyes, at least.
Shrugs.
Psycho? You gonna join?
Yeah. Let me do that. I'm zooming out to see where the fuck y'all went.
In the middle.
Ooh, babe.
Yeah,
I have a
just
great idea.
there you go.
You're on my team.
No, no, please, God, no.
Fine. God. Holds her arms. I'll take all 4 of you. Okay. So, no, don't just run up and beat me up. This is an exercise.
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to try to do is keep yourselves protected, focused, while enduring. To test the fortitude. She smiles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She puts her
What
hands
does she
together
mean by
in
this?
prayer. Deep breath in, and then out. One, the aether.
You'll see.
The aether's with me. Okay. I'm ready. Tatiana looks the glitch. That's the glitch. I would like for you to try telekinesis. Try to, well, use it upon Master Despair.
Alright.
It can be simple at first. shoving her or putting her down or lifting her up. Just apply your control. And I will try to see if I can help you retain that for as long as I can.
Thank you. I can do that.
She nods. Psycho, you can just keep trying to take me down with your psychic. Or don't. That might not work out for you. And babe,
Hmm?
again, this is to see how well everyone can do it concentrating. So, concentrate on something.
Concentrate on something.
Dealing with your shadows, that is the point of the exercise.
Would minor illusion count? Is that even concentration? I don't
I
remember.
don't think it is.
I don't think it is, though.
It's
Isn't that
not.
cantrip?
Hang on. What about it?
There's concentration cantrips?
Yeah. Guidance, resistance. Create bonfire.
Okay.
Peru.
In that case, he'll create an orb of darkness.
Perfect.
I'm simply expected to do telekinesis, yeah? Or
Mhm.
am I supposed to be okay, cool.
Yeah, I guess I'll just concentrate on fucking Bane.
And so let's roll for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I rolled above a 10.
Nice. You did it.
It finally happened. In a trading site RP.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright. All of you apply your concentration spells, as that's going to happen before we begin our rounds. So, she will willingly fail to Psycho. The darkness goes up around Veil. And Glitch. She would willingly fail to you. As at the same time, all of these spells are applied. She casts her own. Sorry about this.
Oh hell, it's a 20-foot radius.
Not
Mm.
for her. Around her, the vapors you see forming turn to smoke. Not magically, physically. As you see conjuration pulling the aether forth from her. And then gas. It surges out from her like a gas grenade, covering the whole room. You can't see through it. It is as thick as a smoke grenade would be, and as soon as it reaches your nostrils, it is nauseating. And so, she says to all of you psychically, so now you would be unable to see her, she's heavily obscured. Try to break my concentration while holding on to yours. And so, starting the rounds. First round. Koba. Give me a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Against poison?
Mm-hmm.
I'm immune?
That you are. All right, your armor gives you immunity. I suppose she could make it psychic for you.
She's like, oh yeah. Tee.
Yeah, man, give me double. It's okay.
Well, you need it.
Can't you make it necrotic? Like, damn, shorty.
She could make it psychic. She could make it necrotic. Look at her spells real quick. She does not want to hit any of you with that. That sounds very painful.
Aw.
Be so kind.
She is so kind.
Well, she is a multitask mind. She can concentrate on 2 things. So for Koba,
This one specifically for you.
yeah, this one's specifically for Koba.
Yo, babe, hold this. Huh?
I'll make this one up to you later.
Oh my god.
Oh,
As
I'm
you,
so glad she did that to you.
as you would feel several metallic objects around your body start to vibrate. The vibrations turn to buzzing. The buzzing to stinging. As you realize she is vibrating the atoms. And it is hot. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I can't even drop. There's no save. I just actually just take this damage if I'm wearing it. The Constitution is if I'm holding it. But assuming it's not any of the weapons I have, I'm just eating this. There's no. It's automatic damage.
Well, make me a con save for concentration.
Oh, for concentration. That's more like it.
The stink cloud doesn't do
How-
damage either, but it is a concentration check.
I see. It's just not charmed. So that's a normal roll.
So that's a success.
Just a grind.
Oh wait, no, I lie. It's DC 17.
Well,
Wait,
Ooh.
but is it for concentration or against heat metal? Because
I'm gonna make it the DC against the heat metal because they would also them two are making the save against the spell save DC for stinging cloud. Most fucking.
if that's the case, don't you worry, I got something.
Okay.
So
You're gonna
I
cast
just
another
need-
concentration spell on top of the one you're trying to hold.
Resistance really do be concentration. That's cringe. Wait, so I can't even you can't use resistance to try and succeed on a concentration saving throw? That's crazy. Okay.
Nah.
I'm sorry, your girlfriend's bodying you.
And it will just drop.
Your concentration on your darkness doesn't seem to hold as you are too distracted by the heating of your cells. It is your turn.
I will cast darkness again.
That's the spirit. Victory. Or you can try at least. As your darkness goes back up.
Okay. She is heavily obscured, so I do not know where she is.
Blind sight.
True, blind sight can help me. Where I last saw her, was she flying?
Mm-hmm.
How high off the ground was she flying?
20 feet.
Would I have been able to bring her down with my telekinesis?
You can on your turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to move the darkness to just below where I last recall her. So that's free action with the casting. And then I'm going to bonus action. Where is this ability? Bonus action, Spirit Step. Yeah. The vague direction where I last recalled her. Oh wait, occupied space I can see? Never mind, I cannot do that. Okay. Then, if we can't spirit step, then we're gonna have to improvise. And where's this weapon? Where is it? Where is it? Bonus action, use my movement and using the bat harness, leap into the air with leap 30 feet into the air until I can identify where she is.
30 feet in the air, you would soar right past her. Easy.
Yeah, soaring past her, identifying where she is, burn an extra key point so I can get a bonus action, and because I use key on this turn, this lets me, as a bonus action, make a melee attack against her. Oh god. Can she see in this?
She also has a bit of blind sight.
Okay, straight roll it is.
10 feet. That would hit.
Okay. That, yeah, I guess, like, no bonuses to it. That's just gonna be raw damage. Actually, I might get something off of the Initiate's Glove. I doubt it. Alright, we just strike. We just attack. Now, can she make a Constitution saving throw against the stunned condition?
That she may. Constitution.
Yes.
She will use a hero point.
Alright, she succeeds.
Blade. You see, you feel your arm hit by this immediate resistance. It feels like you just punched into slime. You're slowing down your strike, but it still hits Vanya. Pulling the shard back. You see her, like, the shape of her body expand out and then contract. It seems almost like she's bubbling under the surface. That one felt weird. What did you just hit me with?
Don't you worry. Wait, hang on, wait. Did he... The hero point was used for a reroll?
Mm-hmm.
And she rerolled with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now she needs to roll a concentration check because of the damage. Okay. That succeeds.
Well, succeed.
That I think is my turn. I just need to double check how Stunning Strike works now. No, that's the old one.
Maybe it's the other one.
No, 2024. My fault. This is what it is now.
Half speed. Next attack roll has advantage.
It's half until the start of my next turn, and the next attack roll made against the target has been. Yeah, so I don't get to gain any benefits from that, but someone else can, as I end my turn to gliding to the ground.
Psycho. DC 17.
Wait.
Concentration.
Hold on. I forgot, but
Oh, she's baned.
she's baned. Yeah, so she would have
Ooh.
rolled a minus Q4 on her saves.
Right.
It
Yep.
would not matter for the stun, but it might matter for the. Well, it really does matter for the concentration check.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Roll a 2, brother. Yeah.
Would break the concentration. I don't believe she had. Let me see. Nope, that would break her concentration. Okay, Bane. Redacting that
Cyrus is
previous.
smart fellow.
As you see her shape bubbling under the surface, there's this flash, this outline, where you see her shimmering in gold. Like there's this plastic film that's being hit by the light at just the right angle. And then you see a purple cut. It's literally a blink and you miss it, a swipe, and the film snaps. as her concentration breaks. The gas evaporating, not immediately, but starting to. As I believe it is said, the cloud lingers for the minute. Unless winds are used to push it away. I not have it censored on her. It applies. Whoa. Okay, Psycho. Touche.
Yeah, what can I say?
I can see how you two work together. And then that would end Vale's turn.
Yeah.
With her concentration broken, she will take a legendary action.
Of course she can.
You know,
Uh,
it's fine.
this makes sense.
And she's going to target Vale.
Huh?
As you start to fall down, you feel her telekinetic grab at your shirt. Her hands pull around your chin. Very soft, very endearing touch of her fingers along the side of your cheek. You know, I don't mean anything by it. Give me a DC 18 intelligence save, as she then releases you to fall. Your glider catching you as you would land towards the ground. Perhaps this applies or doesn't.
Yeah, that's not the charmed condition, right? That's just. Yeah, I don't think so. Ah!
Oh,
That green, baby.
pretty fucking good. Good roll. You feel this crawling from your neck to the back of your ear. It feels like all these goosebumps stretch like a hand is slowly caressing towards the back of your head. You tighten your eyes, focus, push the sensation out from your mind, and slowly it creeps away.
Well, that felt weird.
Psycho. Give me a DC 17 Constitution. Or Concentration check. Just Constitution.
Pain gone.
Chill.
Pain fine.
Maintain concentration. It is your turn.
So now what? I just have to break her concentration, even though it's already been broken.
Mhm.
Huh?
I suppose. No. Oh. What she said for this? She would say. That was pretty quick. Okay. Let's kick it up a notch.
Okay. So now what do we do?
That's the collective. What did she mean by this?
Try to hit me 5 times.
Okay. Sarah's gonna pull out his two guns side by side. And he's gonna get to blasting. I guess I don't have any source of advantage. She's flying?
Mm-hmm. You would have a source
No
of
s-
advantage.
What would be a source of advantage?
Telekinesis.
Stunning strike.
Can't telekinesis strikes.
Okay, but say no more. Well then, yeah. We'll get to it then. Is that it?
That would not.
Okay. That hits though?
That hits.
um. Yeah. So. Nice crit. And. I am going to use Akimbo to use that crit to make another attack on my reaction.
That.
Um, yeah.
The
Let
shots
me.
from the Firefly fly up towards her, and yet they are stopped mere inches away from her body. Some telekinetic barrier stopping them in their tracks. But they're not fast enough, or at least the shield is not powerful enough to stop the Silverhorn, as two of your rounds strike true into her armor. I'm gonna count that crit as a double hit. And then,
Okay.
go on.
Perfect. I am going to Tiger's Barrage to regain a bonus action to heavy fire rate because I did shoot with the thing.
It's two more. Cyrus only
Okay.
needs one more.
That doesn't hit.
Letting the magazine empty out. Several of these bullets are blocked. Two more strike true. The next set of rounds also blocked.
That hits.
She is going to cast shield.
That one hits though.
That one would hit through the shield.
I'm goaded.
I don't even have to do anything.
She's like, okay, do this. Veil does it. All right, now do this. Cyrus does it.
You see her rubbing at her chest with a telekinesis, fighting back through Tommy's restraint. Okay. You guys are a lot better at this than I thought.
I feel as if you've underestimated my squad.
No. I don't think so. Anything else from Psycho?
No, he's gonna put him back, tugging them on his waist, and then that's it.
Okay. Maybe we should push this exercise up one more.
This is fine.
She looks to Tommy. Go next.
Can I see her, or is this fog still a thing?
This fog is still up.
Okay, cool.
But your thermal sight works in fog.
And it does.
Woohoo! I see your head turn in my direction.
Give me, I'm looking through her spell list. She has a lot of spells.
There, a very powerful girl.
No. I also forgot about this. It's my fault.
Would that ignore immunity?
That's
Good.
not very immunity. Ending Psycho's turn. Use a legendary action. Last one. To cast Globe of Invulnerability.
Oh, hell no.
Extending from from her body is this barrier of abjuration. Tommy, you get an immediate flash of deja vu. So you know exactly who taught her this spell. Though you've never seen her use it, at least not before. Magic in the area starts to be pushed out slowly as the barrier grows and grows out to 10 feet. Does not stop physical things. If I'm not mistaken. But it does stop all magical effects, but 5th level or lower.
Bitch.
Yes. The restrain would momentarily drop. She turns towards you. I want you to restrain me. Without touching me. She smiles.
Challenge accepted.
Grins. Excellent. Let's see who does it first. She's going to, on her turn, cast telekinesis.
All we gotta do is touch her?
No, not touch her. Restrain her without touching her. Unless I heard wrong.
And this affects what? Like projectiles.
No, just spells.
This,
So I wouldn't be able to point and hold prisoner.
Yeah. Heat metal's down then, yeah?
Heat metal would go down. She can't multitask mind on that. And this.
Sensational.
No, she also wouldn't be able to multitask mind on that and telekinesis. She could do that.
You can do globe and telekinesis. No. What else does you need to concentrate on?
Well, multitask mind has restrictions.
Ah.
Otherwise, it'd be broke.
Ah.
Well, Hyo says, let's see who does it first. And she's going to cast Hold Person on Tommy.
Rude. It's a normal save, right?
DC 17 Wisdom save against being paralyzed.
Mm-hmm. I think I have advantage.
I believe you do.
Yes. Yeah. Because of that.
Ion resilience, yes. Your neurowear sensors kick in, acknowledging that something external, something foreign, is trying to hinder your joints, hinder your ability to maneuver, all your kinetic motion. And that should not be happening. So your neurowear does a bit of extra legwork, shocking your nerves to obey the electronic commands, and you get advantage. It's a pass. We're not paralyzed.
Woo. Sweet.
She pouts.
Not
And then
try
she
harder.
smiles. No. I can do that. She's going to put this on Psycho. Give me DC 17 intelligence saving.
Intelligence saving throw?
Oh!
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
Taking that roll.
I mean, nah. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's whatever.
You are branded. Once again, you feel this hand creeping along your neck, reaching for the back of your head. And then, with a slight tug, you just feel like your hair is being pulled back. And then it's gone. The sensation is gone. But as you look around to your allies, there's a strange barrier. A wall almost. As if they are completely invisible to your sixth sense. Your magic cannot affect them. And all of you,
Yeah.
with your sixth sense looking at Psycho, you see stretching out from him are crawling hands made of vapors, black, smoke. One reaches out towards you. You feel it pass through your body, and it doesn't feel like it hurts. It just feels unsettling. Like all of your hair stand up on ends. Goosebumps trail through your body. The hands keep crawling up to grab the back of your head and pull, and you feel as if it's going to pull hard, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's just psyching you out over and over. Psycho would emit a 30-foot aura deeper. That was her bonus action. And actually, that's because of spell and cantrip. So she is going to use Force Disarm on Glitch and Psycho. Oh, Glitch and Bale. Make a strength or
Great.
dexterity saving throw. It is your choice. With
Can I
disadvantage.
even? Can I even be disarmed?
Shard of Spirits is in your gauntlet. She can't disarm you with that. That is true. So yeah, she will use it on Psycho for the Silver Horn and your sabers.
All right.
You are holding it. You would make that save with advantage, but getting disadvantage from Psycho.
That'd
so
be
it's a
normal.
roll.
Yeah. Hmm.
Success. You feel the
Blech.
telekinetic pull from your sabers being drawn out of your grip. You just squeeze. Moving
He, like,
not an
feels like
inch,
shit.
not a centimeter.
The
You can
slightest
choose
shift.
our choice of what saving throw?
This is a strength or dexterity save.
Okay.
Woo. The gun, for a small second, leaves your grip, but your trigger finger is locked the fuck in on this weapon. This is your main weapon. There's no way you're letting it go. You fire a blast, it rebounds back into your grip, and you squeeze tight. The shot just rings out past her head. Okay. You guys do know this is for training, she says, looking at Psycho.
You gotta lock in. I can't help if I'm too distracted.
I thought we were supposed to, disarm each other without hitting one another. Why are you trying to take my weapons?
Oh, I just want to make you angry.
You could never.
She smiles at that. I know. I can always try.
Mm-hmm. Now, am I still concentrating on telekinesis or no?
Yes, you can still target her. It would just have no effect on her. So you can still hold concentration, and if she drops concentration on Globe, it would then re-affect her. She would have to make a save for it.
Gotcha. Cool. That's fine. I'm not gonna target her. I'm gonna target, fucking whatever big ass object I can grab, and I'm gonna whack it, throw it at her.
Like that. Okay. That is perfect, actually. Here's what I want. I'm gonna find this. I want you to give me a ranged spell attack.
And is she still up 20 feet?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk beneath her. For when she eventually falls. If anything, the object's coming up and then gonna slam directly down. Then... So what would that be? What?
Ranged spell attack. It is your spell attack bonus on your sheet.
That's gonna be fuck you with my shit.
Your shit's busted. I forgot about that. It'd be your
Good
intelligence.
thing for me to do.
Yeah, it's your intelligence plus your proficiency.
Okay.
Is your sabers count as a spellcasting focus? I don't believe they do. I could be wrong.
Okay, you would know better than I would, I'm not gonna lie.
Your items.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that sounds right for me.
It would make sense.
No, they are not a spell casting focus. No.
Fuck.
Whack.
What is?
On Tommy, I don't think he has a spell casting focus.
It's my fists.
No. Honestly, it would be your intelligence
Okay.
plus proficiency.
So just make an intelligence roll. And I'll add my proficient, the +4.
Yep.
Okay. Normal?
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah. 17?
17. Not hit.
Fuck.
Change your roll in any way.
Nope.
Make me another spell attack.
Okay. $21.
21 will hit.
Nice.
Tommy taps back into an old ability. The conditions in his mind start to clear. This brain fog, this belief to I should have been able to do this, should have been. A lot of doubts, a lot of beliefs that what he couldn't do before he can't do now. Muscle memory takes him. He has something to prove it. There's this spell. Oh, except with the GM.
Oh yeah.
And you would get one more attack. Oh no, you're not third. You're not up. It's a level 10. But you'll get there.
Oh,
That would
fine.
hit.
We're getting there.
Give me a D10 plus your intelligence.
Plus proficiency or just plus intelligence?
Just plus touch, yeah. That is enough.
Bonk.
Take one of the crates nearby,
Oh,
put it over her head, and you say you're gonna
Okay.
drop it on her?
low-key question.
Mhm.
Would I be able to apply my psionic strike to it? So then I can do this.
Ping your feature for the sonic strike. That's up.
hmm Oh my god.
Once in each of your turns, hit with an attack with a weapon.
But this item is my weapon now. I've turned it into a weapon. It's a projectile.
Pretty hard stuff.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty cut and dry.
That's a bit dubious. I'm gonna have to say no for now.
What the hell?
I'm rising levels of dubious here.
That's insane. Hush you. You're just mad because you got fucking fireballed.
I had heat metal. Calm down, bro. I wish I got fireball. That shit would light work.
Yes. You dropped the box on her.
Yeah.
Remember you discovered it?
Trying to bring her down.
Bonks over the head. Make a save, a concentration save.
Can I?
Continue.
use my telekinetic movement from my psionic power to move up to her level.
Car in action. Could do with an action surge.
Oh, fuck! You're so right. No, I'd rather just. No, it's fine. I'll just bring her down to me. It's fine.
Bonk. You would descend. So does then knock her prone. Oh, so it just brings her down to the floor. He dances, glides across the ground for a second. Did you just drop a box at my head?
Yeah. I didn't touch you.
Man, how is that gonna restrain me? You just gonna concuss me?
I'm working on it.
Shakes her head. I believe you have a bonus action.
Yep. Let me see. I can't rage because I'll drop the concentration. I think. Do.
Did you do a save for the cloud?
No, I did not. But, we can say he did telekinetic shock, and that's why she fell to the ground.
That is something he can do. And I'll give you that. Give me
Oh, or if I wanted to, I could have done this. But, like, bring her to the ground instead.
Yes, got us. I'll give you that. Give me a Constitution. Yeah, Concentration saving throw, just Constitution.
Normal?
Against poison, in this instance.
Okay. So I'm chilling. But is it at disadvantage because...
I'm Psycho, yeah.
Yeah, so it's normal.
Yep.
Well...
All the concentration. The vapors all around you, they don't necessarily have a reek to them as much as they have this irritation. Like, the very follicles in your nostrils are being violently agitated. You want to start coughing. You want to retch. But through the haze, through the sudden burning at all of your nostrils, you guys manage to lock the fuck in, ignoring that stinging in your nose, the burning that starts to creep through your chest. That is something that can be ignored as long as you can reach your goal going forward. The adrenaline making you ignore that for now. But you don't know how much longer that could last.
No, I got it. Alright, yeah, that's his turn.
Tatiana. What a funny way of having that cancel out. She cannot use any spells that would affect despair. And you're all currently in the globe. Shouldn't go read that one fast. Does that cover you guys? globe affect you? It does. You are also all covered by the globe of invulnerability as long as you're near him. Closer. And she's going to give Tommy the help action.
That's cool. Also, I don't think she was in range, but I'm just gonna casually put this out there for when when damaged TM.
Oh, well, what was your previous Constitution save? That was the first one rolled, okay. Noted. Gives Tommy the help action.
Thank you, Tati.
Vale.
Oh god. So Vani's in front of me now?
Mm-hmm.
Is she prone?
No.
We can fix that.
Yes, yes.
She is. Oh my god, it's not dawning on me how many fucking spells are layered on top of her. There's
Yeah.
there's a Bane, there's a Darkness, and a Telekinesis on her. All of which are being blocked by her globe.
Well, no. There's a box that has telekinesis that's pushing her into the ground.
Well, you're still holding concentration of Telekinesis on her.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
We do flanking here, right?
Yep.
Alright. Sorry, babe. It began.
That's a hit. Lordy.
Oh. And with that, a Constitution save against stun.
This is first against concentrating on the globe. And then this
Insanity.
is against your stunning strike.
Yes.
It's normal.
insanity. Speed is halved. Next attack made against her has advantage, which I'll take. I'll take usage of that. Is he concentrating on anything else?
No. Currently it's just globe.
Okay. Just glow. How many hits on her is that?
Sorry. What are you asking?
We were supposed to hit her 5 times. Did we already pass that test?
Yeah, Psycho did it.
Psycho
Mhm.
did it by himself.
Yeah.
Lol.
Yeah.
So now wait, what's the objective right now?
Restrain her without touching her.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that. She doesn't like that ability.
It's training.
So what am I supposed to do?
I mean, you can certainly try that ability.
Oh God. Hey DM, is that a good idea? I'd like to invoke the common sense, Marriott. Is that a bad?
Will
a
she
bad
get big
thing.
mad?
Oh yeah, but seeing how she reacted, besides her own reaction, besides the fact everyone told me to shut up when I mentioned that it existed, I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah.
I think you should do whatever your character would do.
Okay. You can't spam stunning strikes. So yeah, I'll just try to drop her concentration. That's probably gonna be my method.
Definite hit.
Jesus.
Let's see their concentrations.
I don't want to be that person, but isn't she still Vayne?
Globe.
Oh, okay.
Hit. Concentration.
Oh,
What the hell?
wait. Wait, don't I have a thing that's like
Whenever you do damage.
actually? No. It's like specifically with constant.
The psionic fan braces.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. I don't think.
Yeah, if she were casting a spell, you could do that.
I swear I had something with like specifically with like concentration. Like other people are concentrating, I give disadvantage or some shit like that.
I believe it is the Aether Slicer. You have the Van Braces, which is when you're grappling. You apply disadvantage on the creature you're grappling's concentration.
Alright, well, never mind.
Flurry of blows time.
Love that you're just ignoring the no hands.
I'm not trying to restrain her. I'm trying to open up the door for y'all to be able to restrain her.
That's a hit.
Oh my god.
That's
Yo.
Sam. Sam.
Yo.
Sam.
This is. I'm gonna have to mark this as one of her like signature spells because what the fuck is this?
That's fucking crazy.
We're fortitude maxing, I suppose.
This is fortitude
Yeah.
maxing. She learned
That's
this shit from
fucking
Barrier,
crazy.
and she honed the fuck out this spell.
Yeah.
We will
She's like, I will
never-
impress Dad.
You will never drop concentration on this spell. So help me God. My damage Coma's heart is not in this. I'm like, I don't like doing this to her.
This is training. She's fine.
As I savagely.
As you beat against her telekinetic barrier, your blows being blunted here and there. One good blow you imbue with your shadows, piercing through her barrier. You see the flash in her eyes as she pushes you back with her telekinesis. And then your next swing goes for her face. She just gives you this scowl, like backs her head up, and you miss. The telekinetic barrier up just in time to push your arm out of the way.
Oh, did this one miss?
This one seemingly had no effect. Her telekinesis protecting her.
Threshold. I got it. Okay.
Hey, babe.
Hmm.
Harder and faster.
An expression. She, through the blind side, there's simply an eye twitch.
And through the blind sight, there's a smirk.
Let me subtract the appropriate key before we end our turn there. Yeah, that's my turn.
She's gonna use a legendary action.
So she's talking shit, but in the back of her head, she's just like, that was close.
Like, oh.
She's going to twin spell. No, she can't. Not a high enough level. Barrier. Oh, she can do this. She will cast Mass Suggestion. I need the three of you to make wisdom saving throws. Against
Charm. Let's go.
Is it still at disadvantage?
From Psycho, yes.
Oh,
So normal.
damn.
Oh, fuck.
What's the suggestion out of curiosity?
After Cycle makes his roll, tell you.
That's fun.
Pass. Fail and a pass. Glitch. All of you hear the command in your minds. Back away from me, and then turn around and do the worm.
I hate you.
Babe, don't be ridiculous.
Tell me.
You
You think that's... you don't even think that's a great idea. You just think, I should do it. That's a great suggestion.
just know that he's walking over.
I believe you would do it on your turn.
Alright. That's fine. That's gonna use my turn. That's funny.
It's like a psycho.
So we weren't able to drop her concentration?
Not yet.
No. Somehow.
Okay. She doesn't have any sources of advantage?
She is Warcaster.
Or sorry, like I don't have any sources of advantage if I want to attack her?
Right now, I don't believe so.
If I walked up to her though, I'd have flanking advantage, don't know?
I don't think CQC gives you flanking advantage. Not with the pistol. You'd have to use a melee weapon. Also, I need you to make a Constitution or concentration saving throw against poison.
I guess to see if I'm
Dropping bang.
okay.
That's a pass. Oh!
Okay.
Forgive me. On her last ability, she would have used a reaction. Preying on their downfall. When an effect forces multiple creatures to make a saving throw, and at least one of them fails, she can use a reaction to force up to 5 that succeeded to reroll. So for the suggestion, any Valen Sack would reroll.
Does that stack?
Like
Like if if on this reroll like that, if that happens, will I get forced to reroll again?
No, it's a reaction, so she can only use this one.
Okay.
Uses her reaction. Psycho, take that. You would. Do you not have advantage against charms?
Yeah, I do have advantage against turns.
Yeah, you could roll with advantage.
But it's a straight roll for him, isn't it?
No, he is not affected
Oh,
by
it's
the
the brand.
disadvantage. The brand.
He's not.
No. The brand
Oh.
affects all his allies. He cannot cast any spells on you guys, or magical effects. Those are magical things. Yeah, he cannot use any abilities or spells on you, so he couldn't give you Bardic Inspiration or anything like that, or Twist Your Fate.
Oh, okay. Well then technically the other one would have
Do
been
it anyway. Still.
I use a Bardic Inspiration on this. What's the DC?
17.
I have to get a 5 on this Bardic Inspiration.
You hit those.
I do hit those, don't I?
Well, I tell you.
He hits those.
Okay.
I keep forgetting about Toxic Love. That's my fault. Yeah, you pass. Continue with your turn.
Alright. Well. So yeah, it's my turn. And I'm trying to break her shit, right? Yeah, okay. Same thing. Pulling up 2 guns. I'm going to... But I have no source of advantage. You dead ass, for real? I can clashing blow with CQC, but I can't get flanking advantage. That's...
Have you been able to clashing blow with a pistol? I feel like I've said you
You
couldn't
have
do
let
that.
me.
Have I?
You've let me. Yeah. I think you even flavored it as me shooting the blade away. Maybe retcon that later, but I have done that in the past. But I mean,
Suppose.
okay.
I suppose under those rules, it's so weird because I'm like, 2 melee weapons flanking makes sense because you're kind of pinning them between 2 sharp objects. But it's literally like the opposite. You never want to be across from one of your allies shooting the same thing because you could just shoot each other. That's why I'm like, for flanking, I'm not gonna get the CQC, but clashing blows that could be reasoned. That could be narrated.
Okay. So then I guess these are just straight rolls. I'm gonna.
All these abilities she has. Motherfucking baboon.
I'll just shoot. That's
No miss.
what a maniac.
That would hit.
Okay.
Save and throw. Advantage.
That hits. Oh, she has to make her Constitution save.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she passed it. Also, well,
I'm gonna make her not win it.
Nice.
Tommy uses reaction in the last round.
Nope. So can I bop her? If she's trying to use a spell?
She did use a spell, the one to make you
Oh, my
do
bad.
the worm. Yeah.
That's. Oh, you're so right. I could have bopped her for that. Fuck,
Yeah.
you're so right.
I just remembered now. I'm like, I feel like someone could have reactioned against her, and it just occurred to me now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super. I just fully blanked
Lock
out.
in, lock in.
Lock in, lock in, lock in. Can I bop her preemptively? Or post?
I'll allow you to do it post, because that would change Cycle's rolls a lot.
Okay, cool. Well, we're flanking?
You're flank? Oh, currently not.
Before what were we?
I don't believe so.
Or they moved? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
That's
I was
fine.
flanking with Tati.
Oh, I see. That's fine. Alright. Boop. Well,
That would hit.
bonk. I think you ignore the custom, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's rage.
And then please
not raging.
post. Mage Aether Slayer.
Yep. Yep. I'm slowly but surely figuring out where all the fuck my shit is.
Hell yeah.
Do that one or it's this one? Or no, not that one. Or this one.
So she have to make a concentration check
Or lose the spell.
against to lose mass suggestion.
Mm-hmm. I would love also not to humiliate myself, so she needs to lose this. And then she'll have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah. Which she has
Yeah.
disadvantage on the
To maintain the concentration because of Mage Slayer.
yeah, on globe, and not against mass suggestion, but she does fail this one. Wait, my number
6, so I don't have to
No.
go do the worm?
She does not fail this. She would need to deal like 6 more damage. Or reduce her saving some way.
Huh? Does she not get a 9?
No. She get a 10.
Yes, you roll to it should be a straight roll.
It should be a straight roll. It would be a 9.
As a Mage Slayer, so it's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
She's not concentrating.
So she failed.
Oh, yes! Well, does that... Hold on. She's not concentrating on mass suggestion.
Huh?
Mass suggestion
What is the save?
It's not a concentration spell. It is just an instance. She would make a save. She'd make a concentration save to see if she could even get that spell off with Aether Slayer.
Yeah, so mass suggestion doesn't go off because it would still follow concentration rules regardless.
Yeah.
So she would need
That
to get a 10
moment.
or higher. She does not make a 10. She hits a 9. It does not cast.
Yeah.
So mass suggestion is lost.
Yeah. Because it's not the concentration like
Yes,
the spell has it. It's for doing the spell at all.
It's treating mass suggestion as if it were concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you to cast a spell.
Oh.
Well, like, oh, my computer froze. To cast a spell against a mage slaying opponent, you have to successfully succeed on the concentration check.
So she failed.
At an Aether Slayer opponent. Yes, she would fail.
Yes.
Mass suggestion should not go off. And then
So I don't have to do the worm. Let's go.
mass suggestion would not go off. You wouldn't have to expend any resources for that. And she would make a save for Globe because multitask mind makes you make the save for both spells when you take damage. Well, she's not concentrating on that, but I suppose it would treat it as if mass suggestion is a concentration spell for this instance.
Yup. Why are you re-rolling?
Yeah, I shouldn't reroll. Treat
You
her last one as
whore.
a save.
Take the 9. Fail it.
The 9, milady, is for mass suggestion.
Oh,
She would make
okay,
another
this is
save
something else.
for the
Okay.
globe.
All
which-
right. Oh yeah, because he hit her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand now.
Which we are. If I take her most previous one, it would be a 16 from. Yeah, from her previous one would have been a 16. But she fails. So she would roll again for Psycho hitting her. Which brings it back to the present. She does pass. Okay.
But not one did though.
And then you nat 1'd it, which means you would fail. I believe she has anything she could do against that. She used a reaction already. So that means Globe is down.
My job here is done. I'm just having fun. I'm gonna shoot her 4 times.
It's not even the objective, but okay, type shit.
Oh my god.
Harder, faster, right?
Harder, faster.
It's a test of fortitude. She's also maintaining her concentration.
And as I'm shooting at her, I'm saying, "Do the worm," as I spray. Yeah, dodge these.
Jeez. One of those will hit. Now remember the chest is. Roll your damage for the 26. You tell her, do the worm. She stretches her palm out, grabs your bullets, and then you see the bullets rearrange themselves into a wave, and they start doing the worm. Like that? As you see the globe around her drop. And you see her open her eyes for a second, wide shock, as Loki appears behind her, grinning. She turns her head, and he's gone.
Ooh, you know what I actually like? Is she
What was-
actually doing the worm?
She's making the bullets do the worm.
Oh, she's making the bullets do the worm. Oh wait, so she's not. Oh, I see. Damn it, eh? Alright, never mind. I had a cool suggestion, but yeah. We could say that obviously then that one happened, and Cyrus grins. He says, "Do the worm." She curbs them, and yeah. He then, I guess, just leaves it to everybody else. He did what he did. He got the value.
She's gonna take a legendary action. Now that globe is down, your choices do open up. He lets out a breath. You see it glitter. She's going to twin cast. 1 to 2. She is upcast this? No, she cannot upcast this. I need a wisdom save. From Veil. And Glitch. No. From Psycho and Veil. Wisdom saving throw.
Is this against charm?
So
It is not a charm.
lucky that I used my reaction for whatever the fuck you're about to do.
Both those would
Oh.
fail.
I guess I should roll an int save or whatever to be removed of that fucking thing, right?
You can use your action.
Oh, I have to use my action in order to remove the weak one?
Yep, that or she will. It ends early if she brands a different creature. She can only have one creature branded.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
No, those are failures. Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
She clicks her CAD, spells whirring around her wrist. She points at the two of you as she turns to deflect another one of Glitch's attacks, relentless, pushing her back. The glyphs spin around you. You see them. Transmutation. And you feel your bodies start to change. So you're hit by polymorph. atoms rearranging, blood streams, your DNA momentarily overwritten as these transmutation glyphs dig deep into your blood, into your body, not into your souls. Because when the concentration ends, you would revert. But for now, you are both turned into dogs.
Oh my god, cute.
Not again.
We know exactly what dog she turns Vale into, because, come on, you gotta stay consistent. But I don't know what kind of dog Psycho turns into.
It's not accurate, but my brain says beagle.
Beagle! Oh, hell no.
I feel like I'd be a dog with sass. I don't know what type of dog that would be. Or like a gorgeous dog. Maybe like a husky or some shit.
They got sass. They most certainly have sass.
Huskies?
Yes.
I'm kidding you. Probably be like a husky. A pretty
Awesome.
sassy dog.
They both turned into hounds, just to hound you. And that's her legendary. Okay. Concentrating on that now. Turns her attention back towards Glitch. Isn't this nice?
Number 2. 3. Sorry, Tati. It's fun.
It's like the good old days. You hear Alexander yell over.
Almost.
And what about this reminds you of the good? You hear Tialon go, the one time that she. Never mind, never mind. You forgot about that? I tried to forget about that. I know that, it's kind of
For my brain, what are they referring to?
a time that she turned them into dogs.
Fair. She's not concentrating on anything right now, is she?
She's concentrating on polymorph.
Okay, gotcha.
Turning towards you.
The goal still is to reassuring you?
Yep. Without touching me.
Okay.
Though,
Mm-hmm.
some of these boys, including you, are getting a little handsy for me.
Can't help it, you're so cute.
Ark.
You see her hold her cheeks like, oh, stop it. She's gonna cast Hold Person on you again. She's going to make this a height spell.
Oh, what does that mean?
A harder DC? Or
No.
sorry, disadvantage.
Increases the DC by her proficiency mod. And will make you have disadvantage.
So normal?
DC 21, normal, wisdom save.
Okay. Ugh, 21. Ugh. Yeah, that's fair.
Tati is going to use her reaction. Empathetic impression. As she watches the magic channel from despair into you, your body, all of your muscles locking, literally locking. Feels like every single muscle in your body immediately is told to hold. And so they do. Can't move. She stretches her hand out. You see the air bending in front of you, the magic pulling into her hands and then back out towards despair. It's to make a DC 15 charisma save. No, she would not do that. Particularly because she knows her master is immune to paralyze.
Well, how the fuck are we supposed to restrain her then?
Restrain is restrain. Paralyze is paralyzed.
I guess.
As I believe now would be a good time. Well, I did do him dirty. Or am I going to? It's so hard. Fate is so twisted. He's gonna give you a nat 20.
Aw. Yeah, you did me fucking very dirty.
Or is he going to? We don't know when this happens.
Of course. Of course.
One nice deed now, one bad one later. Perhaps I'm making up for something. We don't know.
It's an illusion.
If you succeed. She blinks, frowning. Okay, now I know there's something weird going on.
You're just mad that you can't restrain me.
Well, yes, but also there's something weird going on. She is...
Claire shakes his head.
Woof.
Woof. She's going to use her telekinetic shove on you and Tati.
Strength save?
DC 17. Strength save.
Advantage.
From?
This is a spell, correct?
No.
Oh. I was about to say from spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of me. Not raging. That's fine.
Just not moved. Tati it is. Pound back 5 feet. You just remain in place. She backs away from you. As she takes to the skies again, flying over this cover. And she'll land up here. Come on! Restrain me without touching me.
I'm sorry, she moved. Ah, fuck. Yeah.
Focus on transmutation. Target the air around me. Bind me. Put me in a box. Fix the veil.
I've been trying.
Once you stop looking so adorable, use your shadows. It's training. I understand. Looks the psycho. I don't even have any hit pointers for you. You're not even trying. You're just shooting me. Glitch.
Telekinesis. Change it from the box to her.
And I want you to give me... Or post telekinesis, actually.
Okay.
This is the 2024 one, not the 2014 one. I think that's the one I dragged and dropped in. This would be a contested strength check. With the
Is it
normal
contest? Huh?
normal telekinesis. I'm gonna pull it up. You would make an ability check with your spellcasting ability, which would be intelligence, contested by her strength check. Tati's giving you advantage, which I don't believe you've used on anything. I can remember.
Nope, not yet.
Give me an intelligence check with advantage versus Despair's strength check. Oof.
Let's go.
How mean is she? No, she couldn't even do that. Well, she can do that. She's going to do that. She's going to use Misery Loves Company on you. Give me a DC 17 intelligence save. Oh wait, no.
Ooh,
No. Yeah, this would happen at the start of each of her turns.
Ha!
She applies this mark upon you. You see the enchantment illuminating in your periphery. Slowly, runes are being filled into the circle of your eyes. You know that once they are complete, some psionic ability will be unleashed from you. But you have until her turn.
Okay, but she failed?
She's currently restrained.
He kind of like throws his hands up like, I got you.
You see her fighting. Yeah, no, yeah, you did. She's huffy. And then you see Tati hear her more so. Let out an exhausted breath. That's Tommy. I need you to make me a concentration save.
Okay. Interesting. For what?
Make the roll.
Well, I need to know if I'm gonna.
Constitution save.
Yeah, but is it spell shenanigans? Is it
Not against you.
okay?
Unless you have a Warcaster, I believe it would be a mobile. As.
Is she okay?
Master, perhaps we should take a break. Spare, struggling against your restraint. Think the other boys might want to give you two a workout instead of me being the only one getting bullied? I thought you said harder, faster. Was that for us over here in the back?
He'll bring her the 30 feet to him. You gonna change the boys back?
But aren't they so much
Bark.
cuter like that?
Change him back.
She pouts. Make me.
The slightest force choke.
She see her struggling against it. You hear her in your mind say, "This is supposed to make me?"
It's a promise for later, he says in his mind.
It's a light in her eyes. And the boys return back.
Yeah, he knows how she works. They'll release the telekinesis on her.
See Tati put a hand on your arm as you're about to. Don't let go. Just let her go.
Okay.
She's freed. And then she turns and looks at you. Try to lift me.
We'll try to do so.
Give me another concentration save. Your muscles are flexing. Little by little, the pressure is returning. You feel the aether pressing down on your body. It's so oddly cathartic. Feels like your body's getting massaged. Now, can you try to pull one of the masters, Dragon of Breach?
Try. Assuming another check.
Another concentration. You see them over there. I mean, who do you target?
Too long.
Him and Breach starting to walk down the stairs. He takes one step off and just starts floating for a second as he's suspended in air. Okay. Breach walks underneath him. Very entertaining, Padawan Tati. She bows. Bring him. Breach blinks through this cover, appearing beside you guys here. Would you pull T along?
If I can.
He walks, as he's allowing himself to be partially restrained, otherwise he'd make the save as well. Walking on air. I feel like Jesus.
You're not on water.
You're right. I feel like the Pope.
Okay.
Bring him down. He lands. And he hugs you. See? Dark fucking fountain. Dark temple. Shut that bullshit up.
Ugh. I just
Well,
needed to practice.
that's one down. Tati smiles. Stiglich, congratulations on opening your 5th temple. She bows.
Thank you for helping me do so. Bows back to her.
You two. Who's ready to have some real fun?
That wasn't real fun.
Ah, I'm the real fun. He smiles. If we're going to be fighting in darkness, because the two of us would make better opponents. Better opponents than me? Would you like to continue testing the fortitude? How about you two train Psycho? I could train Vale. Tialong rolls his eyes. However you want it. Let's fight in the dark. That being said,
Can't wait to see this.
we are Quite a bit late. You can't always pick this session up another day. If you guys would like to.
True.
Continuing this training. I don't believe there's anything outside of this session or after that could interpose here. Maybe finishing the Soul Searching RP could add some more context to what Vale's about to do. And Psycho, I mean, Psycho has the formula. It's just a matter of can he start to manifest that? Which would be something we train in the next exercise.
Oh, that's so fun.
Love it. Is there any? I mean, you could do any lingering conversations you guys want to have, or do you want to save it for later? Cut it here.
I say cut it here.
Mm.
For the next training, we'll have Vanya and Vale and Dragon Knight, I'll say.
Just for whomst? Which fight?
Uh, fighting
For
in the
Vale?
dark, fighting in the darkness
Flame Boy is gonna be fighting in the dark?
versus you three.
Okay.
It's an interesting fight because everyone will be fighting in darkness. But obviously everyone has perhaps some means of overcoming this hurdle. What Vale needs is immersion. That's the point of the exercise. Thirdly, Psycho,
Woo.
you have felt your own magic brought back upon you. It's a strange taste, for sure, but also an inspiring. You have the formula for how it should look like to transmute a spell. You know what your own magic feels like. Now it's just a matter of trial and error. Or as you put it, telling the universe what the fuck you want, and the universe is like, that's crazy. And then you do it.
Hmm.
I'll ask real fast, so I'm unsure how your spell list looks. Do you have any necrotic damage spells in your spell list?
From memory, no.
Um,
If I do, I don't use them. But yeah, from memory, no.
noted. Perhaps we could work on something for that. I think we'll leave the session there. So, let's go through our rewards. Any vices and virtues?
Fortitude? I guess I didn't put anyone in danger, so I wouldn't necessarily claim that then.
I'm gonna say no
Yeah.
for me.
Any character goals that have been accomplished?
Yes, I think. Practice reconnecting to the ether.
Right, approved! Take your inspiration out.
Yahoo! Where the frick did that go? Inspiration now. Are you okay? Oh.
Press on the goals. Right. And I will give each of you a hero point. 'Cause voting for awards is a little odd today. So I'm gonna just give you each a hero point.
Yo.
We take
Last,
those.
last but not least, achievements. Let's be anything on your achievements list.
Uh, There's so many of them.
I'm gonna say no for me.
I'm gonna say no as well, just for simplicity's sake.
Noted.
Oh wait.
Got
Not
one?
for this, but 111.
111. First rule of Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club. Join a secret organization. You did do that. That is true. That is true. You are a Templar.
You.
Good achievement. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining session today. Good times, good vibes. We will pick up Hunt a Killer 2 weeks from now. In between, still time for some side sessions here and there. Could always pick this one up again, perhaps next Wednesday or some other day that everyone is free.
Oh yeah.
For now, thank you all for watching. See you next time. Thank you all for playing. Can't wait for the next session.